I will say this, 2008 was a wake-up call for me. I was a newlywed.
I don't need nothing else. Every time I'm with you, yo, it's something else. It's a fact, and it's nothing else. Got your hand out, you don't even need help. Oh, I don't need nothing else. Every time I'm with you, yo, it's something else. It's a fact, and it's nothing else. Got your hand out, you don't even need help. Oh, that's right. I don't need nothing else. That's right.
Kingstream Entertainment.
I'm coming from the angle where I remember Y2K, like I remember being in high school and that being a big deal, people freaking out. I remember how bad things were after 9/11. I remember how bad the economy took a hit. The airline industry was changed forever. So in that regard, I think I agree with you, right? Like the airline industry completely changed. And then I was a newlywed when the 2008-2009 recession hit. So I remember having really high hopes and aspirations and wanting to do all kinds of things. And I had just started becoming profitable with music in 2007, 2006, and then 2008 hit. And it was like, man, it was brutal. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, in terms of debt, I'm very happy that I don't have any debt. I'm very happy that I don't have no bills. We could scale back and really just go rent, internet, cell phones, groceries, and electricity, and we're good. I'm happy to be in that spot. And I will say this, 2008 was a wake-up call for me. I was a newlywed. We had to live with my mom for the first year of our marriage, bro. A lot of people don't know this. And it was brutal in that recession, in that, like, I can't go get a good paying job. My wife can't get a good paying job. All the jobs are filled. All the stable jobs are already kind of like unionized or whatever. That's what we had went through as newlyweds for that whole first year. And we finally were able to scrape together enough to move out 11 months after being married. And bro, that was a wake-up call for me to financially pay off all my debt, to develop some better skills, to be in a spot where I will never again have to be where I'm at. Never again. And I think this will hopefully serve as a wake-up call to a lot of people who are over-leveraged, to a lot of people that think that you can just leverage your way to success. And when something like this hits and you got to default on a bunch of stuff, you can't pay your credit cards, can't pay your car note. This is a scary place to be if you're in that situation. But if you're in a situation where you got 6 months of living expenses, you barely have any overhead, and you have skills, you're fine. You're going to be fine. Banking on the fact that America isn't coming to an end. And I don't think America is coming to an end. I think Americans are way more resilient. I think despite there being incompetence and bureaucracy and all the stupid stuff about government, I think Americans, the company that makes up our economy, the Apples, the Microsoft, the McDonald's, the Target, I don't think those companies are going anywhere. I don't think the American economy is going anywhere. This is definitely a bump in the road, and it probably will be worse than '08. But I think this is an opportunity for a lot of folks to grow up. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of folks to grow up and stop thinking that it's cool to be in debt. Stop thinking that it's cool to just be irresponsible.
Some portobello, so I guess I need some grease up on my elbow. But now my light turned yellow, and I've been looking for a cheat code. Life don't come in a neat bowl, bringing the receipt home. But we know that. Keep your head up and your seat pulled back. How do people see you that can burden a man?